Learn how to use oils to naturally grow back a bald spot. Click below to get your free infographic. Hey lovely people, let's talk about how I used peppermint oil to grow back my bald spot. So a lot of people have been commenting on my previous videos about how I grew back a huge bald spot, and they've been saying, hey, you're not giving us enough information. You're saying you're using these oils, but how are you using them? What are you using? When do you put them on? What do you use to put them on? I'm like, whoa, okay, fine. I'll go back and make more videos with more details and with more specifics on how I used the oils, okay? So peppermint oil was a very important oil for me to use to grow back my bald spots. But the number one oil I used was emu oil. It's right here. And if you look at any of my other videos, I mentioned emu oil first in all of them because this really does work miracles. Now, it's not overnight. I have to tell you, it's not gonna be like, yeah, put emu oil in your hair and in 3 days your hair will be back. But you know, after several weeks and definitely after a month and several months, you will see results. So what I would do is I would take just a little container. This is just an example. And I would take a dropper. I don't know where my dropper went, but I'll make sure to find it before I make the next video. I would take the dropper. I would use emu oil as the base, and I would just put like mostly emu oil into my container. And then what I would do is I would drop like 3 drops of peppermint oil, and then I would take lavender essential oil and put 2 drops of lavender essential oil with the dropper as well, mix it up, and then every day I would use my fingers and apply this mixture on my bald spots, directly on the bald spots and all over my scalp as well. The hair in the bald spot grew back a lot softer and thicker, and the curl pattern was looser. I don't know if that has anything to do with the oils or whether or not this is just like brand new hair that I've never had before. So that's all that I did, and I will share with you my journey so you can see the gradual progression of how my bald spot grew back with these oils, and with me using these oils, mainly emu oil and peppermint oil. Lavender oil was used as well, but some days I didn't have lavender oil because they usually come in smaller containers. But I would never miss out on these two. These are mandatory. Lavender oil helps, lavender essential oil helps, but they're not as important as these two. But emu oil is definitely number 1, peppermint oil is number 2. Okay, all right, so I hope this helped, and let's move to the bald spot journey, and I'll show you how it has moved and progressed. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. So here were my bald spots back in July 2016. I had 2 bald spots, one on the top and then one in the back of my head. I was pretty sad about this. But when I started using some natural methods, things got a little better. And in August 2016, 1 month later, I could see some new growth coming, and as you can see here, there are little hairs coming out of the bald spot finally. Before, it was completely bare and there was no hair. It was just clean bald spot. All my hair had fell out from the follicles. And moving on to the following month, in September 2016, I noticed even more growth. More hair is coming through, and in both spots I see a big difference. The hair that's growing, the new hair that's growing, is a lot softer. In October, the small little baby soft hairs are still coming up, and I can see a lot more growth. And this is at the end of October. Now November is when things got a lot better. As you can see, the bald spot is almost completely covered with this new soft baby hair from the new growth. And yeah, I began to have a lot more hope about my bald spot growing back. And so by December, my bald spot had gotten much better. This is after I washed my hair, and this is after it dried a little bit. As you can see, the new hair is a lot softer and curlier than the rest of my hair. Now, you're probably wondering how I did this. Now, I was able to grow back my hair naturally by doing a couple of things. Number one was taking Provilla's hair vitamins. And you can access this in the description below. And using emu oil. I used to mix emu oil with 2 other oils, and they're coming up. I mixed emu oil with peppermint oil, and this makes a huge difference. It stimulates hair growth immediately. And you can click the links below to get the peppermint oil and the emu oil and the pills. And oh yeah, lavender oil. I mixed in lavender oil as well. Try this out for yourself, and make sure you check out the products and supplies featured in this video by clicking the links below in the description. If you want a chance to win beauty and health prizes, click the link below to enter your name and email address. You'll be entered in upcoming and monthly giveaway contests and get updates for beauty and health tips.